Are you looking to improve your resin crafting skills? Learn how to avoid common pitfalls, achieve flawless results, and take your resin projects to the next level. In this video, I'll be covering tips and tricks that I have used over the years and what works. One thing that is super big in crafting resin pieces is bubbles. To avoid having bubbles in your resin, use either 91% or above isopropyl alcohol or a heat gun. Avoid using torches. Too much heat can burn your mold into your resin or your resin into your mold. Now I stay away from heat altogether, but with most heat guns, you are allowed to adjust your temperature, and they also blow air along with the heat, which allows it not to burn your molds. However, if you do not prefer either of those, you can use a pressure pot to minimize bubbles as well. I know a lot of crafters use those and they work great. If you're needing to dome one side of your resin piece and do not want resin on any other parts of your piece, use Elmer's glue to avoid resin sticking to those areas. Now you can also use painter's tape or liquid latex. I have a more detailed video on doming your pieces without using liquid latex. Now you need cups to mix your resin in, but instead of using regular plastic cups, use silicone measuring cups instead. When I started, I was using plastic cups entirely, but I found it to be super wasteful. I was buying plastic cups from Sam's Club every weekend. I still use plastic cups, but only to separate my larger cups with colors for my projects, and there is a lot less plastic cups being used. You can use baby wipes to wipe out your silicone cup to be used again and again. If you found these tips helpful so far, please like this video and share your thoughts in the comments. And for more videos like these, don't forget to subscribe. This next tip goes hand in hand with the last tip, using baby wipes to clean up resin. You can also use Clorox wipes in place of that if you do not have baby wipes around. I use baby wipes to wipe off my spills, my measuring cups, and my silicone spatulas. Speaking of silicone spatulas, you can use those to stir your resin instead of mixing with wooden sticks. The silicone spatulas can be easily cleaned with wipes, ready for the next use. Last but not least is gloves. As always, you should be using your PPE, your gloves, your respirator, long sleeves, etc. Whatever you need. Gloves are 1000% necessary when working with resin, as you do not want your resin on your hands or seep into your skin through the gloves. It's best to use nitrile gloves as they do not react with the resin. The resin will not seep through, and nitrile gloves are latex and powder free in case you are just allergic to latex in general. I hope these tips help you on your resin journey. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. I'd be happy to answer. And also, if you have any tips you'd like to add, please leave them in the comments as well. Are there any videos that you'd like to see next? See you later.